interpretation in front of you. The mic is yours, Mr. Metu.
I hope you can hear me. I do not know the verses exactly and memorized like you, because I'm not a missionary or somebody else. I'm just trying to understand Quran.
He is not a missionary.
Trying to apply it to my life.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you can laugh. I don't care about it. But in Quran it says, if you do not make justice between your wives, you are suggested to take only one because it's beneficial for you. Okay, it says that. So according to muta is not mentioned in Quran. Okay, so muta is not mentioned in Quran because at those times, at the Islamic time, the woman did not have economic freedom. So you have to give some money as a guarantee for them, like in civilized world, after you divorce, you give some money to your wife to support her life, don't you? Do you have that? How do you know Muhammad take more than 4 wives at the same time? Can you prove it? The only source that you give is hadith, nothing else. And you say, Christian Prince, you said about Hafiz or Hafs, I didn't get it, but if you check the latest news, there are new Quran found, which is dating almost to Prophet time, and it is right now kept in somewhere in the Britain. So it's also digitized it. They also digitized the earliest Quran. So you can also check it. So it not written after 200 years. And as I say, muta is not given in Quran. It's completely made up by later Islamic thinkers or followers. I don't know who did it. But the most of the things that you right now reject is according to Hadith, not Quran. And you misinterpret Quran and you right now mislead people. And I admit that I do not know thing as you do, as memorize, because my job is not to advertise people. I'm not a liar. I do not lie. Why should I lie? Yes, I say, I'm not lying. Why would I lie? I do know. I read Quran.
Poor guy.
You're writing too much. I cannot follow it. I'm just going from cell phone. No. Why would I have 4 wives? And if you go to Bible, you can see that Solomon had 700 wives. I mean, if you want to disprove something, go to the book first. Yes, the Solomon has 700 wives or something like that. But you follow Holy Bible. You believe every word in it, right? Okay, I leave the mic. Well,
I think your mic is stuck. You said you leave the mic. Listen, Metu, listen. David in the Bible, he did marry 700 wives, not because God he told him, because he's a king. David in the Bible was a sinner. Who told you that David was a perfect man? He cried to God asking him for forgiveness. Your prophet he did make verses specifically about his private part. David did not do that. David, he asked God for forgiveness. So there's a huge difference between someone, he admit that he is a sinner, he commits sin. God did not say to David, go and marry women, as many as you want. Nowhere in the Bible it says you can have more than one wife. So I can now go and commit sin. Are you going to say, Christian Prince, he commits sin, so God told him to commit sin? There's a huge difference between me doing something and God telling me to do it. Muhammad, he did, and he made verses. He said Solomon? No, I think he said. Anyways, it doesn't matter what he said, but we know what we're talking about. It doesn't matter what people do. People, you know, the Bible. This is me. The Bible is a true book. Why? Because if the Jews and the Christians, they corrupt their book, why did they not change that? Correct, guys? If the Christians and the Jews, they corrupt their book, why did it leave these things? They leave those things there. They are bad, supposedly. So someone like you will come to us and says those things happen. This is a proof that Muhammad did lie when he said we corrupted the book. This is number one. Number two, I'm showing you the verses, and the funny you says to me, chapter 4 verse 24 doesn't say about muta. I just told you the word. I read the word for you. Mastamta'tum bi ma, which means whatever. Stamta'a, enjoy. This is what muta is. Mutta. So you do not know Arabic, and you are reading from a translation, and you insist that the Quran doesn't say muta. How you get this from? It doesn't matter if you are Bible or Quran expert. How you became expert in a second? You are saying I am misleading people. How you know that? I just gave you your scholar saying clearly that this is about muta. Is your scholar is misleading the people too? Is a Jalalain, is he a Christian missionary? Okay, what about Ibn Kathir? Is he missionary too? What about Al-Qurtubi? Is he missionary too? All your leaders, all your guys, all the scholars of Islam, they have the verse wrong except Mr. Metu. Metu, who do not know Arabic, he want to tell us what the Quran is saying in Arabic. He want to tell Al-Qurtubi, Al-Jalalain, Ibn Kathir, everybody. You have a lead. You said, you admitted you have the Quran. The Quran says that. I just showed you the word in Arabic. Copy the word in the Quran and post it in Google. In a second, you will get the answer. Why you don't want to do that? Well, you have a leader as a man. Muhammad is a man. Is he God? Is Muhammad a God? I find that you are saying very weird things, man. You said I don't follow a man, but you are following Muhammad blindly. Even the Quran you have him is coming from Muhammad. There is any witness for the Quran? Nobody. Anybody saw Muhammad, Jibreel delivering Quran to Muhammad? Nobody. You have everything from a man. And yet you say to us, I don't follow a man. Very weird. Well, he is the founder of Islam. Okay, Metu, I want to go with you. I want to go with you. You don't like the hadith. The hadith is wrong. Do you have original book of the Quran? Do you have the original book of the Quran? Where we can find the original book of the Quran? No, he's the father of Islam. Because as you see, Muhammad, he make a chapter about his testicles. Have you ever heard of a prophet? He make chapters about his penis? There's no way God, the one who created the universe, he will make a chapter about the penis of a man. I mean, what is the interest of God? Imagine God, hello? I am Allah. Yes, Allah. My Lord, my Allah, my God, what's wrong? Why are you calling me? I will give you a verse about your penis. Oh, penis, yeah, my penis, I have a problem. Sure, sure, I am always watching you closely. This is God? Sure, sure, I will give you mine. Think about it. A God, he make a chapter about the testicles of Moses or the testicles of Muhammad. This is not God. And why God he favor Muhammad when it's come to money and women? So I'm asking you, if you everybody heard you saying that a Muslim man, he can marry 4. Okay, why Muhammad have a lot of wives in the same time? If Muhammad is a Muslim, the mic is yours.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, this is the last time that I take mic and make some explanation, then I will leave, because I did not come here to hear the insults of yours. Okay, I'm just making a... I will explain. Please wait. Are you stubborn? Just wait. You are insulting. I mean, you're just mocking up.
Hold on, Matthew. Where is the insult? Where is the insult? Where is the insult? Your prophet is the one who insulted us in the Quran. He called us monkeys, pigs. He called us the worst of the creatures. He called us najis, which means dirty. So if you are a person who is against insult, why you agree with your prophet calling us all those names? I find that you are very hypocrite now. Because if you are a person with a standard of refusing insult, then you should refuse every insult in the Quran to others. Do you know how many filthy names the Quran give others? Kuffar, najis. You know what kuffar mean, by the way, right? It's an insult. Should I call you kafir? Should I call you kafir? Is that okay? Should I call you najis, which means dirty, filthy? Should I call you a monkey or a pig? Should I call you the worst of the creature? So don't talk about insult. You are following the biggest insulter ever, and whoever he don't like, he give him a name. He insulted even his uncle. He made a chapter about his uncle. So yeah, but don't play drama, you know, Metu. Don't play drama here. Don't play a victim. And I find it very weird that you are deciding to leave without answering me. Because I showed reference for everything I said. Why you don't show me reference? Prove me wrong. You don't speak Arabic. You don't speak Arabic. You do not know what the Quran is saying. But yet you are the one who knows the Quran. I showed you your scholars, and I can show you as many as you want. And those are your scholars, not mine. And yet you say to me you are not going to follow a man. So who are you? Aren't you a man following yourself? Because when you say I'm going to follow my opinion only, it's mean you know the Quran more than everybody, and you decide that you are the only man to be followed. So you follow yourself. You're mine.
Okay, I'm not playing victim here. The biggest insult that you make is to take out the mic without permission. I mean, I was right now talking. You could ask, please leave the mic, and I leave the mic.
You are wrong, my friend. I did not take the mic from you. You said, okay, I will leave the mic, and then your voice stopped. Correct, guys? I thought your mic stopped. You are stuck. You said, okay, I'll leave the mic, and then you stopped talking. So I thought your mic is stuck there. So I doubt you to take the mic from you, because you said I leave the mic. Now take the mic. Go ahead. Because you're accusing me. And you know, as a Muslim, when somebody accuse me, what I do? I commit suicide. I explode myself. And you know, if I explode myself, what will happen now? God knows what I ate before I explode myself. I mean, everything will be all over. You're mine. Go ahead.
Man, as a civilized person, if I accuse you, you just say, okay, leave it to me, and I give it to you, okay? So you don't have to jump to mic. So you said Muhammad is the founder of Islam. So this is wrong, okay? If you know Quran, or you know better than I do, because you memorized all this, okay? So, yeah, okay, Maxim, he knows better than me, okay? So I'm not a Muslim, or I'm not a thing, okay? Islam was the only religion that is sent by God towards our planet. So, okay, everything that God sent was Islam. It wasn't Judaism, it wasn't Christianity, it is Islam. Okay? I don't care about Erdogan. Okay, just don't mention about it. I don't care about Erdogan. So every word, every prophet that is sent by God to this planet was the messenger of God, and they were all revealing Islam, nothing else. So Muhammad is not the founder of the Islam, he is the last messenger of Islam. Okay?
Okay.
Yes, I am sure. Every single prophet was Islam prophet.
Right.
Nothing else. Yeah, you're writing too fast and I cannot follow you. I told you in the beginning of my conversation, I am connecting through cell phone, and it is really difficult for me to follow the things that you write and give the references as Christian Prince do. Muhammad was a man and he died. As every man died, he died also. So I do not need any leader to follow. Okay, so Quran is there. Yes, Jesus also died. Jesus also died. Yes, that is given. That is given in lots of verses of Quran that Jesus died and he will not come back. Although most of the Sunnis believe that he died, and he not died. I mean, the Sunnis mean that he was taken to the heaven and he will be come back to the earth and make something about it. But
God have mercy.
no, Jesus died. He was a man and Jesus died.
Yeah, he was a
so
man.
There will be no Jesus coming back according to Quran. Quran says in lots of verses that Jesus died. Where is Adam's grave? Where is Noah's grave? According to Quran, Jesus is not died in cross. God take his soul. I mean, he dead. He's completely dead according to Quran. Yes, Quran says he died. Okay, I'm leaving. Okay.
Okay, Metu, can you show us where? Because you said many things. You said in the Quran it says this, in the Quran it says that, but you show us nothing. Take your time, no problem. Can you tell me where in the Quran it says that Jesus died? Mr. Khalid or Khalifa, whatever your name. No camera here. Okay, you want to go to the porn section, feel free. I know a Muslim Abdul turn the camera on, that's mean he's showing his willy. That's what they do. They have no head, they have down there. That's what they are proud about. Meto, can you show us the verse in the Quran, or you said many verses, it says that Jesus died? I want to see that. You're my. Okay, I think Meto is searching Google. Give me one when you are ready, Mr. Meto. All right, Google is good. I mean, Muslim. By the way, Google converted to Islam too. And the Allah He sent Islam is the only religion. Allah He sent only Islam. Yeah. Yep. And Allah He told us to kiss the black stone. Okay, this is a religion. It says worship Allah, but you kiss a stone. Yeah. This is a religion of God who says to us Allah is in the sky, but yet we have to go around the house. You see, people like Meto, they give speeches, but they have no idea what they are talking about. This guy, you have no idea. Actually, this guy, if he speak in a public, in front of Muslims, they will kill him. Trust me. If you go to Muslim countries and he say what he said, they will kill him because they will consider him apostate. Everything you believe about the Quran is absolutely false. You say we don't follow hadith, you follow hadith, you don't follow Quran. The salah, the prayer, the zakat, everything you practice in Islam is in the hadith. How much zakat you pay? Where in the Quran it says how much you pay? Huh? What is the punishment of rape in the Quran? What is the punishment of a married man in the Quran if he commit adultery? You have nothing, my friend. All your religion is based on one man. His name is Muhammad, and he made the chapters about his private part. Even Muhammad, imagine Muhammad, he used to do a business. You know, he being a prophet was a business. Anyone he wanna go and see Muhammad, he have to pay him money before he see him. I mean, isn't it clear that this guy is just doing a pure business? If we go to the Quran, chapter 58, verse number 12, it says, "Oh, who you believe, if you want to meet the prophet in a privately for a private consultation, bring in front your gifts to him." Sadaqah, the Muslim they say charity. What charity? Charity is something somebody voluntarily he give it. You are saying to them you have to give it. This is not charity no more. Correct, guys? If I say to you, you cannot enter my room unless every one of you pay me $10, is that a charity now? Is that a charity? No, because I'm saying I'm putting a obligation. You have to do it in order to talk to me. By the way, who wanna talk to me in private consultation? Anyone? Rich come first. If you are rich, if you pay more, we can make you like fast, like you jump the turn. Anyone here is rich? Want to do a private consultation with a Christian prince? Let me practice Islam. A prophet of God. Guys, did Jesus ever he ask anyone to pay him anything? And Jesus, he bring life to the dead. Imagine what Jesus can do. Imagine if I can meet him, what I can ask him for. A woman, she just touched his dress. She did not even touch him. She did not even talk to him. She was healed. Is that correct? So his present is a greater blessing. You can heal your body, can heal your soul, can make a change in your life. And yet the Messiah, kings will kiss his shoe just to bring them, you know, after they die back, or bring somebody who is their daughter, their son back to life. Jesus never asked for a penny. Muhammad, even just to talk to him, you have to pay him first. What kind of a prophet? We cannot meet him or see him unless we pay him. Huh? What is the problem? He's a prophet of God, but yet he will not talk to us unless we pay him. I never heard of a prophet like this. This guy is obviously doing business. I think Metu is looking for the verses in Google, but Google is not helping. He's looking where in the Quran, where in the Quran, where. Yeah. Let me know when you're ready. Do you have, and do we have any other Muslim? I hope Mito will not leave. You know, I feel that this guy is a poor guy trying to defend his religion. I understand. Oh, you need to sleep. It's okay. By the way, I need to sleep too. However, the funny that each time I go to do poo-poo, Jibril appeared to me. Do you know that Al-Fatiha, which you read every day 5 times a day, was given to Muhammad when he was doing poo-poo? Honest to Allah, my friend, each time I go to do poo-poo, I'm afraid to see Jibril there. Have you ever heard of an angel of God? He deliver Quran or the revelation of God at poo-poo time. I mean, can't he wait? Don't you find the story is weird? I don't know. It's up to you. If you think it's fine, it's fine. I don't know. For me, I think it's weird. Cole, your mic.
I already copied the verses, but you may not have seen it because there are lots of writings coming out. It's 20 to 1 here, so I also work tomorrow. I'm not running away, or I'm not a coward or something like that. And one person said that we are interested in Islam. Can you tell us? I'm not the one who can tell us Islam because the book is there. You go and read it. But I understand that right now you interpret my thing as a going back, but as an early time, I would love to come back here and would like to talk with you. As I said, I'm not a well-prepared person, so I cannot answer it directly because I believe that most of the time people like me come here and try to argue with you, and you were already well-prepared. I'm not. Okay. So I also read Bible, Zadok. I have Bible in my house, two versions of Bible, one with the what was it, Jehovah Witnesses, and one with the can you please stop mentioning about Erdogan? Or I'm not a follower or supporter of Erdogan. I actually do not like him. I never voted for it. Okay. Yes, I do read Bible. Why wouldn't I? I don't worship. I don't worship to Erdogan. I don't say I not know Quran. I say that I did not memorize all the verses as Christian Prince says. Okay, so I read Quran. I tried to read Quran, but I did not memorize most of the verses. Okay, so I also try to read Bible because I want to know what you guys are believing. Yeah, we invaded Cyprus. Yes. Okay, and I again here declare that I would love to come back here because I love to speak with other people, because even though I say I have the true Bible that you mentioned, Moses, and Islam doesn't say go and murder other people. Islam only allows you to make defense war, not attack war. Okay. The only war is allowed in Quran is defensive purposes, not inhabited slumber. What people say here before Erdogan, Turkey was not a Muslim. They support this. You know what supporters of Erdogan say? Okay, so again, as I tell you, I would love to come back and talk with you again, because even though you claim you know everything, I'm just giving up, just finishing up. And what would I say? Okay, sorry, I leave the mic. I'm just getting confused because lots of writings coming out. Hope to see you again, and I really would like to talk again. And have a nice day, or evening what we have there. See you again.
Okay, Metu, first you did not give me the verse about, you said you posted. I guarantee you, my friend, there's no verse in the Quran says that Jesus, he died. That's not true. About Cyprus and Turkey, don't worry, we'll take them back. I promise you. We will. We will. It's a promise. And we will take it back when all the Turkish, they will become a Christian. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. All of you, you will go down to the knees and you will worship the true God. It's coming and you will face it. This is why you Muslims are without answers. We do not need to go in war. We do not need to fight. You see, our Lord do not need anyone to protect him. He is the Lord. You Muslim need to protect your God because he's false. He cannot protect himself. So you will see, and you are, I'm not going to say you are in a way. You are just an example of all the Muslims. All of you, you have no idea what I'm talking about. How many Muslims are in Turkey? None of you knows what Islam is about. Islam is religion of prostitution. Islam is religion of hate. Islam is religion of sex and gays and lesbian. Islam is religion of filth, lying. Your prophet said you can lie 3 cases, and he can show you from the Quran how you can even take false oath from the Quran. And when you say to me you have your own interpretation, this is absolute lie, because I showed you the interpretation of your scholars. I never said this is my interpretation. Is that correct, guys? Now we have Mr. Abu Sara. You are welcome in our room, Mr. Metu. You can stay, you can leave. It's up to you.